It's time for a new challenge. This is going to be the hardest challenge ever according to Reddit. Protoss to Grandmaster. Nah, just kidding. I'm going to be doing Protoss cheese to Grandmaster, but I'm not just going to be doing those typical very strong Protoss cheese like Canaris. No, I'm going to take it to the extreme. Mothership rushes, carrier rushes. I'm going to be trying to invent the most ridiculous stuff ever. Let's begin. The first opponent of the day is going to be a Terran. I imagine it's probably a diamond player. I can't see because he's unranked. Now, obviously, my name is going to be cheese backwards. Don't worry, guys. They'll never figure it out. It's way too difficult of a formula to crack, okay? They'll never figure it out. Now, I am very happy that we got a Terran. I mean, I already like torturing Terrans a little bit. You guys know me. I just love playing against Terrans with Protoss and just kind of torturing them a little bit. But this challenge for me... I'm also going to be starting Zerg cheese to Grandmaster, by the way. Maybe I'll upload that tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have energy to record another video later, but we'll see. But I'm also going to start Zerg cheese, and for me, it's really about... I don't know, I just felt like with Zerg and Protoss, I was pretty good, but I never really got to like embrace the proper creativity that I did with Terran, and I want to get into that a little bit more. So I really want to, you know, push it to the boundaries and do the most... That's a very early SCV. And do the most ridiculous cheeses and try if I can actually invent some stuff and... you know, for me, do strategies that are as cool as I would do with Terran. And why I'm happy I'm playing against a Terran is because I really wanted to do a Mothership rush against Terran. I feel like it's a strategy that could actually work, but I think I need to fake it a little bit. Oh, he's not moving the SCV. That's bad. I think I want to fake it a little bit. Well, that SCV is so early, he could probably block my expansion. Let's see, I just had this probe on A move for a little bit. I'm really not doing anything too much with it. He could block my expansion, but my idea is here that I just expand. I show him that I'm going to expand. And then I go for the Mothership rush after and recall into his base. That's my idea. Now, I guess I'll just... Oh, he's not going to block me. Thank goodness. Okay. Actually, he wanted to, but he wasn't paying attention for a little bit. So he's going to go for a fast expansion in the main base. I think that's pretty comfortable for me, because then I can... Oh, he did get my probe walled in. It's kind of annoying. But it's comfortable for me because now I feel pretty safe. It's not a double gas. It's not even actually... Oh, wow. Yo, he's doing a little bit of an old school build. I like it. That is something that I would play. He's expanding before gas. If you guys don't know, this is what Terran looked like for all of Wings of Liberty. You would expand without gas and then try to get up like a bunch of Raxes. There's, of course, a Marine because he can't afford a Reaper. But that is a pretty cool old school build. I think that's probably why he made the Command Center high ground too, to be a little more safe. But it's pretty comfortable for me because now I don't feel like I have to make any units. Actually, I probably should have recalled that, but I do like to have my chrono boost. Now, let's start thinking about... Oh, did I just forget my pylon? No, I didn't, guys. It was on purpose, okay? Now I have money for an extra gateway. I was so focused on actually checking what the guy was doing that I forgot to make a pylon. It's so good, though. My Nexus is actually going to finish before the pylon now. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to recall into his base. That's the plan. Now, what exactly am I going to be recalling? I also thought about another thing here. Thank goodness, by the way, he didn't make a gas. Because imagine if there was a Reaper in my base now, I would just lose like 4 probes to it or something. That'd be terrifying. I was also considering making a Nexus here so I can make the Mothership from that. But nah, I don't think I really have to, actually. I mean, maybe just like having the cloak is enough. I think I'm going to start chrono boosting these. I don't need to make the fleet beacon right away because realistically I don't have that many units to recall with, right? Like, I mean, if I recall, let's say, 2 Zealots or 2 Sentries into his base, I really don't think he's going to be that terrified. I'll put it that way. I don't think he's going to be super scared of it. Now, the Sentry is going to be pretty nice for hallucination. I'll be able to scout as well. Actually, I should experiment a little bit more with Sentries. That is one thing that I have as a goal for this as well. I feel like Sentry openings are really cool. One Sentry, it doesn't really defeat a Reaper because the Reaper can heal. But in like the first battle, the Sentry does pretty well. So you can, not really kill off, but you can scare away the Reaper. And then you can scout super fast. I always really like fast Sentry builds because you can scout just absurdly fast with the hallucination. Let's see, can I already? Yeah, I can already scout. Look at this. And I didn't even go for a Sentry first. I feel like that's such a cool strategy. I'm going to be able to see what he's doing. Now, in this case, scouting is not as important. That, by the way, is why these builds that my opponent's doing fell out of fashion. It's because you don't really have to worry about anything. And that's pretty much what StarCraft is about. You know, the opponent makes you worry. Here you can see it is indeed, like I said, I mean, yo, this build looks freaking clean, by the way. Like, I was going to say, it's comfortable because you don't have to worry about anything, but he has 3 CCs. Oh my god, this build is good. What the hell? Like, how is he? Is he is finished? Tim is gonna finish. He has medevac soon. Yo, not bad. I mean, I wish I could pronounce your name. I don't read Cyrillic, that is, I believe, but well done. That is very, very cool. Okay, well, now maybe I do have to be scared. I thought his build was like, his build is outdated. He's probably gonna make some mistakes here and there, but this is really not bad. Really not bad at all. Now, I think I'm gonna go for 6 gates. Like, keep in mind, this stuff is pretty all in, obviously, right? I mean, we are playing Protoss Cheese to Grandmaster here. I do think I did a good job of pretending to actually play a macro game. Now, maybe I should send that Hallucinated Phoenix. Sometimes what they do when they play builds like this. Okay, so he sees the fleet beacon, but not the Nexus making the Mothership. So here, if I was him, I would be expecting carriers or maybe even Tempest, right? But sometimes what they do with these kind of builds, even with a 3cc, is that they'll just move out at some point and kind of hit like a sneaky timing attack. Yeah, he's gonna have the medevac. Wait, that can maybe... Look, oh, this is so annoying for him. Can I click on it? Yeah, I can click on it, right? Yeah, there we go. Look at this. That is actually horribly annoying. Now, let's see. Should I make a carrier? Maybe I should have made... Wait, I can still make it, actually, because there's gonna be a recall. Dude, this is so good. Look at this. Oh my god, the sentries, guys. I'm getting permanent scouting just by clicking hallucinations on his thingies. Now, he's probably thinking I have a 3rd base at this point, which I really should, but I do not. Here we go. Sadly, for me, I don't have that much anti-air. I don't think he wants to fight me here. I actually have a rather big army, I want to say. But I don't have charge. That is true. I think I'm going to have to use some force fields here. This trade was pretty decent already. Now, do I click the Mothership around? Yeah, the thing is, like, his fight seems all right. But Marines just don't really do damage against units under a Guardian Shield. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to have 1 carrier out. He's going to see my Mothership now. Do I have to be scared? Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I didn't want to proxy the Nexus initially because I thought recall probably isn't available right away, and it's not even going to be available when I arrive at his base. So that's pretty good that I did indeed not go for the proxy Nexus, even though it would have been a very cool strategy. Now, I do wonder, since he saw my army on the map, if he realizes that I'm going to go for a recall in the base. And I think it's a really cool strategy because he needs scans. He's gonna need non-stop scans to deal with this, guys. Don't forget about this. Let's see, I do need to get my army together, of course. Mothership is gonna have recall in about 10 seconds, so the timing on that is gonna work out pretty well. This carrier can probably finish. Actually, yeah, I think I should wait for the carrier, right? It's gonna finish slightly too late. Yo, if you look at my supply, guys, this strategy looks pretty nuts, no? Like 150 supply, it's 7 minutes. Let's see, please don't have too many turrets or something. That would be very annoying. Okay, so there's no turrets. Let's see, how big is... Oh, that is massive. Holy shit, that is a massive field of recall. I didn't realize it was quite going to be that big. Now, let's see how many scans he has. I'm in the main base. Maybe I can even kill this orbital right away. That would be... There we go. The orbital falls right away. Now, he does have a bunch of... The Widow Mines might be the scariest thing here. So let's try to move away from the Widow Mines. I'm actually going to make charge behind this for my secondary recall. Now, guys, I killed this orbital. I didn't know if he has scans. I actually did not know if he has scans right now. God, this strategy is disgusting. Look at it. I'm just in his main base. Does he have scans? Maybe I can just go for it. He's running away. That will allow me to... Okay, no, yeah, okay, he does have a scan now, but I got force fields. There we go. He got bunched up. Guardian Shield in his main base. I can force shield the ramp too, in case he has units in a bunker down there. And this strategy was absolutely freaking brutal. And there we go. Now, this is a strategy I want to do more and more. I really want to perfect this. I do have to say, I only think this can work against Terran. Against Protoss and Zerg, I think this is absolutely no chance. But against Terran, this looks awesome. I think I might... And this sounds very ambitious, by the way. I think I might be able to make this work against a Grandmaster Terran. For now, awesome warm-up game. Let's go to game number 2. And we're going to be playing against a Zerg. All right. Now, what I thought beforehand was that cheesing Zerg would be the hardest. I really want to do something strange, like a proxy gate, but then at the same time, I'm not quite sure how effective it is. I do have one crazy idea. Oh, wait, I do have a cool idea. Okay, check this out. At some point, there was a build popularized by Party, one of the best Korean Protoss players of all time, and you used this build against Terran. How this build worked is you basically did, I think it was, at least I hope it was, a normal gateway expand. But then instead of making your second pylon at home, you proxy it, and then you get a super fast second gateway after the Nexus. The result of this was that you always had way more adepts, and if the opponent didn't realize, they would just die to a couple of adepts. Now, I've never seen anyone do that against Zerg, but I feel like that could work, to be honest. I feel like that could totally work. Now, I do imagine I have to play a fast cybernetics core for that, like cybernetics core before expansion. At least that's the way you play against Terran usually. Now, there's no hatchery yet. I'm pretty sure the hatchery is supposed to go down in like 45 seconds, so this is a little bit suspicious. I'm just going to go up and check if he went for a fast pull. Oh, the drone is going down now. I still think there might be a pull here already. Just going to check to make sure. Okay, yeah, so it was a pull first. That is good to see. I'm still kind of curious. I've seen this a lot when streaming as well. Like, I wonder why everyone is playing pull first against Protoss. I felt like this was such a weird thing to do before, but for some reason now it's standard. I don't think I need to react very strongly. I mean, I could just be absolutely crazy here by not reacting. My opponent's not making a hatchery, and instead he's following me around. But I want to proxy a gateway. Get off me. I want to build a gateway. Stop. Am I going to have to send this one? I might have to send an extra probe. Yeah, I feel like this is just a little too sus. I feel like there might be, let's say, drones on the way, like a drone drill or something like that. Like, this feels a little crazy right now. Okay, I'm going to build it right here, I think. There we go. Okay, so there is a hatchery at least. So I guess the drone was just there to distract me and maybe make me really scared, which he definitely succeeded in, by the way. I was absolutely terrified. He's going up to 2 gas. Okay, this is not great, guys. My opponent is going up to 2 gases, and I'm here trying to pressure him. I mean, I guess it's all right. The pilot's going to finish a little late, and now I'll go for this gateway. That gateway is definitely going to be on the late side. He's still following me with the drone. I feel like I should go back in and actually check what he's doing. So what I'm going to do here is just go for like a really fast adept timing. So first I'm going to try to hit with like 4, and then I'll try to warp in as well. Yeah, he's mining from both gases. Okay, this is going to be pretty sketch. I think I need to make something happen really fast with even my first couple units. I think I'm going to chrono boost that one when it finishes, and then I maybe can hit a decent timing with 3 adepts. He's not... This is important to note. My opponent has a lot of gas. More gas than you should, probably. But he did mine pretty late, which means that he's not going to have link speed early, right? That's an important distinction to make. Because links, like if there's roaches, I mean, sure, roaches are really good against adepts. But at the same time, he's not going to be able to surround them, really. Yeah, he's definitely doing something cheesy back. Or he knows that I'm doing something ridiculous. It would be funny if there's just an overlord. Oh, it's a lair. Oh my god, this is the greediest cheese ever. What are you doing? What is his name? Andrew? Andrew, you can't be doing me like this. You know what he was doing here, guys? This is very sneaky. I have to say, this is very sneaky. And this is a move that everyone could get destroyed by. Oh, okay. Dude, for a second, I thought I was getting attacked by links there. That was scary. He went for like a cheesy opener. Right? Like, very clearly, like, double gas, stuff like that. He's now wondering, like, why is there so many freaking adepts here already? No, I can actually go in with these 3. I was gonna wait for the next ones. And usually when you see cheese like this, you will stay back home. So he didn't make any units at all, but it's a very greedy tactic, and this time it's not going to work out. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. This adept timing is pretty good. I feel like if I did this build a little bit better, this would have been pretty killer, I have to say. Maybe I should have made more gateway. I was thinking about making it a Twilight Council, but maybe more gateways would have been even better. Okay, let's see. Is there any roaches yet? If there's no roaches, then I will just kill him. Let's see. It is a Nidus. Yeah, that's what I finished it? Oh my god, that was an accident. Okay, thank goodness. So he's making a Nidus, so he wants to Nidus me with queens. But, I mean, I already killed all of his links because he made them really late, and now he's trying to redrone his natural. And I feel like we have definitely gotten the better end of this cheese up. It was Swarmos! I see, dude. I kind of feel... Okay, I have to be honest here, guys. I feel bad for Andrew. Not necessarily because I'm winning, but he's doing a strategy that's so freaking cool that I'm probably going to be doing my Zerg cheese series, and because I'm doing such a ridiculous cheese myself, he couldn't execute it. And why I feel particularly bad is because you could tell he really wanted to execute his cheese, so he didn't change his mind, but he was just a little bit too greedy. Andrew, I'm sorry, I love your build. I'll probably steal it and try to make it happen. Hope I don't get freaking proxy gate, 4-gate adapted myself, but it is what it is, and we are going to be taking the dub here. I mean, if I lose here to a couple Swarmos, then Swarmos really are better than I thought, and there we go. I mean, some of those games are just going to happen. If you do crazy builds like this, it's always the risk of playing like me in general. If you do crazy builds like this and you don't have the defense early game 100% down or your mind games don't work, you could just die to a couple units. Rough game for Andrew. Nice dub for us. Let's move on to the next one. All right, the final game of the day, and we're playing against a random player. Now, the first units I had in mind to do cheeses with, like, I kind of wanted to go down the tech ladder, you know? So I wanted to start with, like, a Mothership rush and then get, like, a carrier rush in there. It is a little sketchy if you're playing against a random player, though. If I do a carrier rush, right? Like, let's say a one-base carrier rush, I think I would probably do it against a Zerg. If I go for a Tempest rush, I would do it against a Terran. What would I do against a Protoss? Oh, Proxy Disruptor. Oh, that sounds very cool, actually. Okay. Now, I'm just going to scout really early. This, by the way, I do have a little bit of a funky way to play Protoss in general. Like, I love scouting really early. I love walling. I don't know why. Just, like, walling on the low ground is just so cool. Like, I love getting my wall down here already, protect my natural. Not even against Zerg. Like, against Zerg, it's normal, but I do it against Terran. I do it against Protoss. It's just... I guess it's just my brand of Protoss. Now, let's see what my opponent here is up to. I hope it's a Terran. Ah, yes, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm a main Terran, but I just love torturing Terrans. Look at this. I've already ruined his day by doing this. Oh, I hope not, actually. That'd be a little sad. Okay, so I'm going to go for a really fast double gas. I really want to make this as cheesy as possible. Now, I think I want to go for Tempest here. How does Tempest sound? Like a one-base Tempest. I don't know if you have enough money, to be fair. I might have to proxy that. Now, let's start attacking that. Oh, he's already running away. I think I want to make Tempest, but I have to make them really close to his base, and I'm not sure if he would let me get away with this probe. There's actually a downside that I didn't think about before, but if you, attack this early with a probe, they're just going to get sick of you, and they'll just follow it. But that's okay. I can always make it from home and kind of do a sneaky rush in another way. I do need to make a pylon, I believe, yeah. I want to go for an instant Stargate. Let me actually put that down here. I'm going to go for an instant Stargate. I don't mind if he scouts the Stargate. I do like that he's all the way out here. Like, he really didn't want to deal with my BS anymore. He was just like, okay, I'm just going to follow this guy till the end of the world. I think I'm just going to build it from home. But if he scouts the Stargate, if you see it, most likely you'll still just think that, you know, it's going to be like a normal Oracle or something like that. So I really don't have to worry that he's going to think it's Tempest. Now, wait, this build is pretty sick. I have to be honest, guys. Wait, am I blocking my own Nexus? I wasn't thinking about expanding. This just came up into my head. I thought I could fit it in. So now if I blocked my own Nexus, that would be an absolute disaster. I did this before in another video I was recording. I actually blocked... Here it is. Okay. I actually blocked my own Nexus, but then that map had a gold base instead. So I took the gold base, and it ended up being way better for me. Like, that was actually a very nice coincidence. Now, can I afford 2 Stargate Tempest, or should I just stick with the 1? I'm not sure. 3 beacons are hella expensive, though. 300, okay. I always forget the prices. 300, 200. That's pretty crazy. That's... Oh! Wait, I'm playing as myself! Very cool. Okay, yeah, that is... Well, I mean, I'm right here. That's a cool strategy. He's playing like me. I have fans? That's crazy. Alright, well, let's see. I kind of want him to land it, because I think he would just waste it. I'm not even sure if it's smart or not, but I think he would probably just waste the units. Now, I really want to go for Tempest, so what I'm going to do... Yeah, he thought I was going to leave. What I'm going to do... I'm just going to not make any more units, so I have all the money, and then just do like a disgusting Tempest rush. That's the plan. I put the probe over there, so I can actually block the factory. Oh, I have a good idea. Oh, this is going to be great, guys. I'm going to go out here. I'll remake the battery. And then I'm going to go around, and I'm going to sneak... Oh, no, I'm supplying. Look, no. Oh, thank goodness the Nexus is going to finish. Okay, that would have been very, very scary. He's making something there. I like how he's cheesing me, and I'm just sitting here making Tempest. But my idea was, guys, that I could go around and start making batteries here. That's going to be such a cool play. The problem is that I'm super poor. Like, I got nothing. Okay, so that probably has an armory as well. That makes sense. I mean, he can't enter my base, so that's very unfortunate for him. Wait, is he going to shoot the Tempest? I hope not. That would hurt. How much would Tempest cost exactly? 250, 175. Okay, I see. Oh, that was actually very close. Okay, so I got 1 Tempest. I guess I'll... Should I even start the second one? No, I don't think I should. I think I should start making my camp over here. Oh, this is going to be disgusting, guys. This is going to be a really cool cheese. Oh, I do need to make sure I defend that. That looks like he has 2 barracks. No, that's enough batteries for now. Here we go. He might try to run the Widow Mine in. I do have to be aware of that. Like, he can't push through. Like, these Tempests are just too much. Look at this. Oh, Tempests are so... Oh, I did actually... Wait, I didn't even see the line. No wonder people complain about Widow Mines. Like, I legit couldn't even see that it was shooting me. I thought I was out of range. That's my bad. Good thing... Wait, it's 2? Oh, okay. Well, good thing it doesn't matter. Unless there's your 3rd Widow Mine that's about to mess me up. Maybe I baited him with that. I'm not kidding. I didn't see that at all. How did I take 2 Widow Mine shots, man? Am I even a Terran player? Like, what am I really? I do need to remake that battery so he doesn't walk in. Here we go. Oh, there's a medevac there as well. Yeah, I'm going to fly to this camp. As soon as I arrive at the camp, I think we're going to be pretty good. Wait, I think I heard a Widow Mine burrow, right? Not quite sure, did I? Oh, look at his step. Oh my god, the range on those is freaking crazy. Look at that. And now, I mean, he has Widowmice there, but he simply can't fly or can't walk into the base. His build is really cool. This is one of my favorite builds to do. But sadly, he's playing against someone making mass Tempest, and he just cannot break this wall. I could even make another battery if I felt like it. At home, of course, not here. But look at this camp I have. What is he going to make to kill these? I guess he could technically make a Thor with the armory that he has. I actually don't think I even need an Oracle. The thing is, guys, these Widowmice are doing great, but nothing is ever going to be able to break these Tempests. I guess I can go for an Oracle now to detect these. I do need to make some more probes, but I was having such a freaking great time. I do have to say, shout out, yeah, sorry. Shout out to this guy for the build. I feel like people are doing very cool builds against me. I hope this is the influence I have had on the ladder with these 1-base or 2-base Swarmos, Niduses, and these... This is like an upgraded version of my build. The proxy factory with the freaking 2 racks and the starport behind it. This was very cool. I feel like my build was a pretty strong counter, admittedly. This is not the best map to fly your factory, and probably want to save this build for other maps. That is also important. But that was the first episode of Protoss Cheese. I mean, I tried my best to make it very funky. We got the Mothership rush in there. We got the Tempest rush. Maybe next time we'll do Disruptor and Carrier rush. Let me know what you guys want to see for this series. And for now, hope you guys had a fantastic time. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all for the next one. Adios.